Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. So it's been a minute since I made a video now. I've been focused more on my shorts on Instagram. I'm trying to grow Insta, so please don't forget. My link for my social is at the bottom. Don't forget to go ahead and follow me over there as well. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's extremely important that we never stop talking about these monsters that are living in the Middle East right now, who are causing the worst human crisis to ever exist in the modern in the 21st century. Therefore, I figure, you know what, let me go ahead and read one of the top head in the government when it comes to the rogue state in the Middle East. And this is what he had to say, ladies and gentlemen. You wouldn't think that this will ever come out of somebody in such a high position. But these people give so little fuck that, well, this is who they are. All right. With that being said, in case you don't know who this guy is, he goes by the name of Ben Gvir. He is pretty much the person that takes care, with a lot of quotation here, that takes care of the Palestinian hostages. This is what he had to say. For every tear of an Israeli mother, 1,000 Lebanese mother must weep. All of Lebanon must burn. Keep in mind, you can literally take Lebanon and replace it with Gaza, and it will make perfect sense because they did exactly that in Gaza. Also keep in mind, during October 7th of 2023, they also killed their own people just to rack up the number so they can be even more justified in completely destroying Gaza. With all the respect to the American, Israel must, by the way, they don't give a fuck about America. They don't respect America because if they did, they would abide by the law. They would abide by the peace deal that Trump is trying to bring into law. With all the respect to the Americans, Israel must make it clear to the entire world that the blood of our sons and the security of our citizens are not forfeit. All of Lebanon must burn. Our supreme duty is to protect the citizens of Israel and the soldiers of the IDF. And this commitment takes precedence over every other consideration. I want you guys to know this. Lebanon, or should I say Hezbollah, they didn't attack Israel. They didn't send any rocket. No. Rather, the Israelis are the one who are making their way into the north. They're the one that's pretty much causing destruction up in the north. But yet they have the audacity to play victim. They have the audacity to make the claim that for every Israeli mother's tear, 1,000 Lebanese must weep. Meanwhile, they're the one that's there. It's the same logic that America also uses when it comes to Iran. Oh, Iran don't like America. Iran has killed a lot of American citizens. It's like, first of all, Iran has never attacked American soil. So what do you mean Iran has killed a lot of American citizens? They never, ever attacked American soil. Rather, the soldiers that are there, that are causing the damage, that are attacking Iran, they're the one that's being killed. Iran is also providing weapons to places like Yemen, and of course, we are aware of Hezbollah, and they too are the one that's killing the U.S. troops that are in that area. What I'm trying to say is, if you want Iran, Lebanon, Yemen, all these countries who are pretty much attacking Israel or American troops, if you want them to stop attacking it, get the fuck out of their area. Get the hell out of their off their land. All right, that applies to the Israelis. Let's continue. I told the prime minister, even in our private meeting, for every tears of an Israeli mother, 1,000 Lebanese mother must weep. Let's continue. Enough with the ping pong in the Middle East. You don't win the measure. You don't win with measure, response, and restraint. You need to go berserk, to obliterate, to crush the terror. I mean, this is somebody in extremely high position, ladies and gentlemen. His voice mattered. This is not like somebody like me on the internet who will say some ridiculous shit like this. No, this guy has the capability to literally encourage Benjamin Netanyahu to actually follow through with what he's saying. Although this has come out and we see this is the language they have for anybody who is not of the Yahud. Anybody who is not part of the tribe, this is what they use. They believe that anybody who is not a Jew, you're a cattle. They believe that a Jew eating with a person who is not a Jew is like eating with a dog. One Jewish person's life is better than 1,000 non-Jews. This is what they believe. But for some reason, Americans have been duped into thinking that their greatest enemy is the Arabs, that their greatest enemy is the Muslims. Show me anywhere in the Quran, in the Hadith, anywhere where you will have somebody saying some shit like this. Even in the context of war, we're not allowed to kill innocent people. We're not allowed to burn down buildings. We're not allowed to cut down trees. We're not allowed to destroy places of worship. We're not allowed to kill mothers. We're not allowed to kill elderly people. We can only fight people who are capable of fighting and are fighting us. That is it. Anything beyond that, you have transgressed. And as Muslims, we are not transgressors. These people are. They have been telling us over and over again, but nobody wants to listen. You have the US government constantly glazing Israel as if Israel is the victim. Meanwhile, these people are literally fighting 7-front war. Against who? Why are they fighting these people? And you have a bunch of parents on the internet constantly saying that Israel is defending itself. Lebanon has not attacked Israel. Israel is the one that's constantly attacking Lebanon. That's why Hezbollah was created. Because they want to defend their home. And on top of that, look at this, look at Greater Israel. Just go to YouTube and put Greater Israel and you will see their map. You will see why they do what they're doing. With the recent war in Iran, they're already planning on attacking Turkey and Egypt. What the fuck did Turkey and Egypt do? What did they do? These people are the aggressors. They're the one who's causing havoc in the Middle East. They are. And Americans are waking up to that because this is what Anna Kasparian has to say. Shout out to Anna Kasparian, by the way. Israel is a terrorist state and a perpetual obstacle to peace. They're unmatched in their dedication in flaunting treachery every single day. Slaughtering people in Lebanon to sabotage peace with Iran was expected. Iran should retaliate as promised, and we should all closely examine how Trump responds. Seriously. She's a journalist. She has more information. She is far more aware of this than I am. And she can see it. The government of the United States can also see it. But these people, either they have blackmail on them, or they just don't give a shit. Or they're extremely racist. That's it. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you made it this far, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys up in the next video.